I didn't look at my wife's comments yet. But I see she's in my YouTube comments. Now I came out to go into the park and do my video, but yesterday I couldn't help but notice. I thought I heard someone say they were playing basketball. That weirdo just walks the pass or something like that. And I was just like, oh, that was like, I should have went back and said, do you have a problem with what I'm doing, you little fucktard? Like this is what I should be able to say. Like, if you have an issue with what I'm doing, at least you should be polite and talk to me about it first before you make the assumptions that I'm doing something bad. But now I gotta fucking watch the fucking... I knew it would come to that sooner or later, where fucking people were talking about me walking too much through the path. But then again, why am I there? Why am I here? The church, I'm at the parking lot. I fucking don't know if I'd get kicked off or not. They already... Fuck. Can you imagine? Like, I think this is real. So can you imagine when a priest fucking lies to me? Like, right to my face. And I know he's lying to God. And then I have it recording. He keeps trying to put it off on me. Because he was too spineless to say what he wanted to say. And then didn't want to back his spinelessness up. But then wanted to point at me as being a reason for him to lie. Like, that's a whole lot of fucked up. I started my videos at this church at the front. Fucking gangster from the beginning. Gangster from the beginning. And all I wanted was the right thing to be done, and nobody wanted to listen to me. Hey friends, this doesn't make sense. You have jobs because of me. The workplace is telling me I'm not allowed to talk to you. Therefore, I'm thinking you got talking to. So how can I fix my problems if I'm not allowed to find out what you guys think happened? But I don't have that fucking right. Because Marwood has the right to tell me that I'm not allowed to talk to my friends or my former coworkers about the issues that I thought I got from my workplace. It doesn't even make sense. Anyways. People are not as good as they say they are. They will sell you out. I thought I had a good fucking tight-knit group. But when you call your friend and you're in the worst trouble that you've ever felt like you've been in, and you say, hey bud, I'm being falsely locked away. Can you give me some time? No. No. No, I can't. Because you're crazy. Hey, tell me, for instance, something that when we've been in each other's face or talked on the phone, what have I said that's crazy? Well, nothing. Well, then, okay. So Jeremiah is going to end up fucking playing victim if I was a chosen one because, well, he just didn't know. He just didn't know. Well, he never bothered to try and figure it out either. But anyways, back to why I originally came out here to fucking do this video. I come out and I try and explain that I think that you should love everybody. It doesn't mean you should sleep with them. If my wife wants me to take on the you're not supposed to love anybody but me kind of attitude, You're not supposed to worry about what's coming for everyone, including me. I just want you to focus on me. Because, like, can you imagine living in my head thinking that I'm actually supposed to be here helping? And I think the very people that are hurting me, I love so much that I want to try and convince them that they're not in a good spot. And if there is a hell, I'd like them to avoid it. Because that's how I feel deep down in my heart, and not just for my whole family. There's not too many people in the truth nowadays. Like, aren't you guys starting to find out that Seeper's a fraud too? No Clubbo, man? I don't know. That's what I got out of that fucking podcast. I don't know. Psychobabble. I've always said it. He is smart. And if he wants to fuck you, and he thinks you're dirty, he'll find it. Because he's smart like that. And he wants to fuck you over. He likes to fuck you. More if you're Casey. Casey or Casey's girl. But now we're finding out Seeper doesn't even have fucking... Like, the guy won't even show his face. Like, you guys, like, are you guys, like, paid actors to fucking like each other? How do you not see each other? Like Jamie and Seeper and fucking Bonesy and... And then we got fucking... Anyways. Like, I don't even know. For all I know, fucking Tracy's trying to fuck with me now anyways. You never know. You gotta keep an open mind. That's why you gotta ask questions. I don't need for her to see that I'm chosen. I need for her to see that she's chosen. And, all you have to do is fucking forget about the past and move forward to a good future with good thoughts. Leave the bad thoughts away. But don't ignore the bad actions. Don't let people walk all over you and use you and try and hurt you, demanding that you fucking be their way. Be who you are, but don't be fucking ignorant to who you are. If you're ignorant to face the truth, then you don't know who you are. Like, when I say this stuff to you guys, I'm saying it to my wife too, because I love my wife. It is inhuman to let someone go 3 years without talking or explaining things through. That's part of the deal to be husband and wife. And she's gonna come back and say, well, he couldn't give up the weed. Well, I went without weed for many times, for some time. But I got to the point where I couldn't handle it because I had to hold everything in. And I fucking wasn't being myself. And I worry about my fucking family. I don't want my family to go to hell. And they can't see that I'm worried about them. I honestly think it's the fucking end times. Because I think I have to be brave enough to fucking, even if I am a crazy person, to fucking warn them that their fucking children are in trouble. And if they don't take a look, they're ignorant. And that means they're ignorant to God. And you'd have to agree upon that, right? If you knowingly put children in harm's way when there's something you can do about it, especially when you don't have to use violence, you use your smarts. And then once you save the children, you figure out that we've all been living a lie, perhaps, and that we need to change things. By you just saying, no, we want the truth. No more redacted stuff. No more classified stuff. How are you supposed to know how your government's doing if you don't even know what they're doing? It seems ridiculous to me. Like, I go all over the place and like, this is the thing. It's the fucking videos, and then finally I do them, and then everything in my head's just exploding. Which way do I fucking go with this conversation? How do I convince them to fucking just look into God and do it but through fucking Jesus Christ? But not this Jesus that just died for your sins, and you're a pathetic human, and he knows that. And if you just go to church and believe in him, you'll do okay. I don't think so. I think you have to accept Christ in your heart. And in order to do that, you have to start trying to live like him. You don't have to live like him. You have to do the best that you can. And know that if you make a mistake, try not to let it happen again. But if it happens again, then you need to make sure that you find a better solution, because it's starting to become a habit. You know what I mean? Anyways, I just did this, and I didn't even get out what I wanted to. So some woman puts in my comments, call me later or something, and she loves me. That's out of pure spite, out of pure, probably knowing what you've seen. You purposely know that that's going to cause an issue. And you are right. Congratulations. Congratulations on that. Thank you for causing a fight for that. But then again, those are your opinion or the way you want to act. And if I'm chosen and you fucking went and lied upon me the same way, little Wade, little me, all the littles that fucking lied on me, including the women, because I'm still waiting for those clips of me putting down children. But it's funny how when you put down the children's parents, they'll deflect and make you look like the bad guy. Just ask Danny Parker. Just ask Danny Parker. He thinks he's living life great right now. Wait till he has to face himself. He don't look like a bad guy neither, does he? Oh, Danny Parker. You never know who you're talking to, Danny. You never know. But I'm a crazy pot. But at least I'm trying to prove it, man. Like, I've asked for your help to prove it to me. You think, like, the little people I hear out on the streets are supposed to be the ones that are, they're taking care of the YouTube streets, and they're taking care of mental health on YouTube streets. You think these pansies would have more to offer than what they've given, but I think they might be scared. I don't know. Maybe they're just scared that maybe the things that I say make sense, and if they keep listening, then I might start to program them the right way. They'd realize that they're programmed the wrong way. The narcissistic way. But that's the thing, like I was saying to Tracy Renee. The beauty part is realizing that you made a mistake and leaving it in the past and pushing forward and, well, working really hard for God. And you're going to say, how do I work for God? Well, by working for yourself. Really. You don't have to be that dude that's always carrying grandma's groceries into the trunk of the car when he sees her. You know, maybe we start making them believe that, stop having everybody help them. Not that we shouldn't help them if they're really struggling over help, but maybe it's all the help and we stop believing in ourselves and we make ourselves older and sicker than we need to be because, well, everybody always has to be helped around. Make things more comfortable, more easier. But, oh well, I'm gonna go. I'm home. And, yeah, repentance. It can be easy for some and really hard for others, I think. I mean, if you're just on YouTube running about just not realizing the impact that you're having on people's lives, and then you realize it, and then, you make the change to do positive things, then, and you forget about the past, it can be really easy, I think. But who knows? It just I think it depends on how deep you are with the devil. If you don't like the devil and you like good versus bad, I guess it just depends how bad you want to be. I don't know. Who knows? If this is the end times, then what does happen when you die? Who knows? Will it be a sign? Want to hear something funny? So, I kept telling my wife right at the very beginning of this, and I understand why she was like, what the fuck? Because the way I was high, but nobody wanted to listen. I kept telling her, I'm having these visions of a comet. Like, seriously, I'm having these visions of a comet, Joanna. Oh, you're crazy. I'm like, no, I'm having these visions. I feel like I have to say it. Like, I don't know why. Like, I feel pressured to. Well, anyways, I noticed that we're in some sort of, the horoscope stuff. We're in this thing where this comet, and I think it's the one I heard about that went back behind the sun or something like that, and is like right at where this woman will be giving birth or whatever, and it was this Yeshua comet was its name, and the one coming back around this way, I guess, is called man-child. I might have this wrong, but I think, or the name means man-child or something. I don't know. I don't know where it's going, but, or what it's doing. It's just funny that I thought of that I kept seeing a comet, and I was worried. But also, I was watching that movie, Don't Look Up, and I was like, how could they be that stupid? How could they not realize what's going on right in front of their face? Wow. If people were actually that stupid. Oh boy. Anyways, like, I guess I need to let all the ladies know that I'm in a committed relationship and that I'm not looking for a relationship. And if I accidentally say that I love you, I'll tell you what, I'll say I like you instead of I love you. But that means the same thing. I wish you no harm. I wish you... This is so stupid. Oh my gosh. But then again, if I was her, I'd ask questions. I'd be like, why are you saying I love you, that dude? Well, I don't even know who he is really, and he lives out there, and I just want the best for him, and I think we should fucking just all get along and start to love one another and but love one another. I'm quite sure God doesn't mean sleep with each other, everybody. I don't think that was his intentions, but maybe that's what she takes it as. I don't know. Anyways, this has gone on longer than I anticipated, and I'm going to end it.